Hello, I'm Frapper Mac, and welcome to another edition of Random Reviews. Don't worry, I'm not going to review this thing again, don't worry about it. I'm just looking at the controller here, and you know what I was thinking? Remember how the only thing I praised about this thing is the joystick? Well, I can think of one thing that probably would be able to benefit from having a really big joystick thingy like this, but it's still awesome in its own right by itself. Behold, the Tandy Space Explorer Portable Arcade Zackman. Oh yeah, this thing is awesome. This is Tandy Space Explorer, aka Zackman, from the good people over at Radio Shack. Yep, this little critter was released in 1984, which this is a licensed port version thingy from Bandai of their game Zackman. I don't know if this has anything to do with Saved by the Bell, but this does predate it by quite a few years, so probably not. Which this thing is basically like a port of Namco, Bandai, whatever they call themselves today, Dig Dug. Yep. It looks like it looks like it's trying to be like a futuristic arcade type thing there, you know. Like this looks like the kind of thing you would see like hanging, you know, like inside of a spaceship or something where you have to look into it, you know. Sort of like that thing Spock would look into on the original series of Star Trek. Yep. So you got the one button here. You got your power switch, you got your sound on and off, and you have a little teeny tiny little joystick right here, which is pretty cool. Surprisingly responsive. It feels good considering the small size of it is, but it's just tall enough that you could probably do it with your thumb like this and just wiggle it around and whatnot there, you know. Yep. You could have it powered with C batteries. There's a port for the power cord and whatnot, you know. Really, really, really cool there. Yeah. When this thing first came out, I believe it was like 30, 35 bucks. I paid less than that for it, but this thing is in remarkable shape. But the question is, does it work? Yes, it does. Now, how am I going to... Hold on a second. Let's show you something. Yeah, just bear with me. It seems a little dark here. So, just so you get an idea of what the thing looks like here. Yep, you got a spaceship. You're this little guy moving around, and your mission is to get some treasure or something down there. And you have the weapon that you can use to shoot these enemies or whatever. But you gotta watch out for falling rocks and the enemies, of course. And also, the enemy spaceship is shooting yours. So if you take too long, and they shoot your thing, you lose. Or if they get you, or kill you, or you get crushed by a thing, you lose. Yep, see? The thing just flashed. And in any old school video game, if you flash, that means you lose. Yeah, this is the demo mode here. Yeah, really cool old school electronic chirping and all that stuff there. Extremely cool. Yeah, I just muted the sound for a minute there, so that way we can get a better look. Oh, wait, let me put the lights on. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I know, I don't want to give you guys that glare, because that could be annoying after a while. But I want to make sure everything is perfectly seeable here. Yeah, you got your switch here for the sound, power, and button right there. It's also the start button, and I just started a game. Alright, let's try this here. Well, I took the sound off. Oop, I got crushed. Typical. Let me shut that off. Yeah, but this thing is actually pretty awesome, and this thing's a lot of fun. I'll review the actual game itself. I have played it a couple times already, so it'll be, I'll put it as a Frapper Mac Presents episode there, and there's some basic info here. This has some info about the thing here, okay. Okay, we got the catalog number, Zackman from Tandy. Read owner's manual carefully before playing, okay. Does it have to be the owner's manual for this thing? Because I have plenty of owner's manuals I can read. I don't have the one for this one. Okay, turn on power, press start, fire. Move Zackman with action joystick to eliminate squares, capture energy capsule, and return to spaceship. Oh, energy capsule, that's what it is. Press fire and joystick simultaneously to shoot enemy robot. Okay. That's one thing about the controls. It's a little weird, but I'll get into that, I guess, later, though, about killing them. Replace with 4C batteries unit first. Replace 4C batteries first if unit does not operate. Well, if there are no batteries in the unit and it's not operating, how can I replace them if they're not in there? Somebody did not write this correctly. Do not hit or drop unit. Do not disassemble unit. And some other information there. Really? Yeah, I can't get this little critter to focus properly to zoom in on that text under there, but it says it's from, quote-unquote, The Pit, licensed by A.W. Zylick Electronics Limited, 8A3. Okay. Other information there, I'll just point that out, because that's what I do, and there you go. Yeah. Yeah. Inside the little thing here, it's really cool. You have, like, these, you know, like, textured areas there. Well, this is flat right here, but I'm talking about inside there. It's meant to, you know, like the arcade cabinet, you have those designs on the side of the thing, or sometimes on the side of the screen you might have designs that are meant to emulate some sort of motif that goes with the actual gameplay. There you go. Actually, we got the moon, and I guess you got well, you got a moon, and then you have the surface of the planet here that you're on to get the energy capsule. And we got, what do we got here? We got super color fluorescent display. Yep. We sure do. We got fluorescent yellow, orange, red, and blue. Well, I call it neon. I don't know if there's a difference between fluorescent and neon, but that's just what I call it. In light bulbs, I know there's a difference, but I'm talking about colors here, okay? So let's not even go there. Alright, well, kind of a bummer, though, that I can't take the High School Musical controller and stick it on this, because that'd be pretty badass, though, to be able to have that big thing like that, or whatever. So, yep, there we go. There's Zackman. Little arcade unit there, which I'll review the actual game itself on Frapper Mac Presents, since I've already played it a little bit. It wouldn't be fair to put it as an Armando Azul Presents, because it's genuinely not me trying it for the first time out. So, alright, there we go. Alright, well, it's kind of old, so I need to clean it. Alright, where's my green slime? Where is my green slime?